Hello, hello. How are we today? Hopefully we're having a good day. Here it's nice and super cloudy, and it's drizzling some rain. And it's been doing that for a while. The old apple tree there. See the old apple tree? No apples. It didn't do very good. It's not a great out of this world tree, but maybe it'll take off someday. But maybe if I fertilize it, it might help it too. I'm out here walking the dogs. The old lilac bush. Man, that thing's crazy. It died all over, and then it got some leaves on it, and it popped out some flowers, and I don't know what's going on with that, but it's going to get cut back to about knee high here as soon as I get the ambition to do that. But I thought I'd take the dogs for a walk. They've been cooped up all day, and it looks like I'm going to get a wee bit soggy. So I can handle a little wee bit soggy, eh? Just had me a big old cup of, well, glass actually, of apple cider from the orchard. I've been getting fresh apples, and they make some really good apple cider, eh? So I had some of that. It was pretty delicious. Put a little cinnamon in it and a little nutmeg. That stuff seems to ring my bell when it comes to apple juice and apples and stuff like that. Seems to make it a little bit tastier for me. I enjoy that, and I enjoy a little salt. I went, hey, look at these flowers. These flowers are really beautiful flowers. They grow down here wild. Yesterday I come down through here and I looked around at all these flowers and stuff, and there's a bunch of them here. All kinds of flowers, different things. And so I picked a bundle of those wildflowers, everything I could find out here, and made a nice little bundle of flowers and took them in to the wife and give them to her, and she liked them, so that was good. That might give me some extra points to not get in near as much trouble next time I You got another flintlock, did ya? Hey, you remember that time I got you them flowers, baby? Change the focus and the subject. You know, like when you got a dog or something doing something that's not supposed to, like getting aggressive or whatever, and you change the focus, and then the dog's all right, you know. Get them focused on something else, like, oh my gosh, the dog's going to eat that guy up. No, here, have a bone, have a bone. Oh, a bone. I'll wait to eat that guy up later. However it works, you know. Change your focus. You got to do that with your kids and stuff too. Sometimes they get focused on the wrong thing. You got to figure out how to change it around and make it work so that it's better, so they're focused on the right thing. There's a lot of stuff to learn, a whole bunch. And we can't learn it all overnight, that's for sure. But I'll tell you, YouTube helps people learn a lot of different things. I've seen some great stuff. But here's some more of those wildflowers that you got around in here. Of course, I'm not going to climb down in that ditch and dig those ones out or pick them. I'll end up breaking my chicken neck. Don't want to do that, right? Didn't want a broken chicken neck, guy. Yeah, and hey, you got to be cautious and stuff with your kids when you're giving them berries and stuff like that, and then you take them out for a walk, because they don't know the difference between berries and stuff like that. So you want to be sure that if they're out and stuff, and you pay attention, because those pokeberries and stuff are out, they'll eat some of those if you don't watch them. If they're little berry eaters and you're getting them raspberries and blueberries and stuff like that from the store, and you take them for a walk, next thing you know, hey, what are you doing? They're over there picking pokeberries or something and eating them, because they don't know the difference. When they're 2 years old, they ain't gonna know. So anyway, apparently, that's one of them things you gotta watch out for. So remember that. So you're trying to keep your kids healthy and make sure they get plenty of fruits and stuff like that. If you take them out in the country for a walk, beware of berries and stuff that are around, because there are berries that aren't edible, and you don't want to get your children ill. So from eating that, that's just stress in life that you don't need. So anyway, I thought I'd take the old dogs for a walk. They're strolling up through the field. I don't know if I can get the camera in the right place. You can always see, you can see the pups up there strolling up the field. And that's a good way to go, because the other way is the road, and I'm always worried about them getting hit on the road. Don't want that to happen, because they're like children to me. I was surprised when I put up dog videos and stuff that they didn't get a lot of people watching them. So much people claim they like dogs and everything. I thought, man, those videos would do well. Not so well. But then I just got silly old mutts too. And maybe there's a whole different world if you got some purebred stuff, you know, like that you got that's pure German Shepherds or pure Huskies and stuff like that. You know, people have there's I think a bigger following for some of that kind of stuff than there is some guy out walking his mutts. But I will be honest with you, I like my mutts. They're mixed up. Of course, they're all fixed. We went and had them taken care of, so we didn't have a bunch of unwanted puppies. And then I feel bad about it because I'm thinking those dogs are so fantastic. It'd be cool to have little pups out of them, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, Grandpa? Huh?
Hey, Grandpa, we'll be some pups.
He ain't giving no pups. But it changes their personality and makes them more docile and everything, and lowers their aggression. And plus, you don't have a bunch of unwanted puppies you got to try to deal with. Nobody wants to deal with a bunch of unwanted puppies, and I don't have places for them. But if I had barns and stuff like that, like a big horse ranch or something, I'd probably have me a gaggle of dogs. I think a gaggle is like geese or something. I don't know. I thought they were a flock, but yeah. What is a dog? If you got a whole bunch of dogs, what do you got? Have you got a herd? No, that's cattle. What the heck do you got? Huh. A whole bunch of dogs is what? Oh, that's right. You're right. Now, yep, you got that one. It's a pack. Because you got a pack of dogs, like you got a pack of wolves, right? All right, well, hey, I'm glad you came along. Help me straighten me out on that one. Oh, man. Yep, drizzle, drizzle. Oh, here comes Pee-Pee running up the field. There she goes. That's all they need. Because if you don't do that with them, they get ornery. And then they chew up your stuff.
Yeah, they'll get in your stuff and they'll chew it up. They'll chew it up, I tell you. They'll eat everything.
So if you have them in the house and they're just hanging out and you don't get them out and exercise them, they're just like little kids.
To get ornery.
And then they get into stuff and make a mess. So, but if you get them out and exercise them, don't have any trouble with them. Go back up to the house, they'll lay down, take a nap, and take her easy. Because they're just like little kids. I think some of the stuff I was reading and everything, they were saying like,
a dog has a mental capacity of a 2-year-old human.
And I'm like, well, I could believe that. Sometimes I think they're smarter than I am because they got me doing tricks for them.
Right, watch me have Ed go get me a bone. He'll get up out of his chair and around you and grab me a bone. I'll have him do it.
And then they sit there and they look at you and it's like, hey, what do you want, buddy? You want a bone? And I get up and go get him one. They got some kind of, is it a psychic connection to the brain? I don't know. Something crazy. But yeah. Well, anyway, I thought I'd shoot a video and take a walk real quick. Ooh. I had a couple sausage, eggs, and cheese biscuits. And apparently they're, with apple juice, they created a mild bit of indigestion, eh? Just a mild bit. Well, I've been putting up some videos. I want to come out and crack off a little black powder, but I'm thinking it, I mean, you can just like, you can hold your hand there and it's just like, it is a misting water. I don't know if I put the phone up toward the sky, you can see the rain droplets hit on the glass maybe, or on the camera. But that is exactly what we got. Drizzle. So it's that time of the year, getting cooler. I'm gonna have to get busy and close down the old swimming pool.
What's in that tree, Pee-Pee?
She's looking for birds. All the birds packed their bags and headed south. At least I hope so. So I haven't seen any hummingbirds around here lately. We had some of those, but we still got some nectar out for them in case there's a straggler or two passing through. They can get a drink, right? So But yes, too much fun, eh? Too much fun. But I thought I'd go outside and exercise the dogs so they can relax and have a nice evening. So hey, I'm going in the house and take her easy. Finish sipping on me old coffee. So I will talk at you later, and I hope that your day is beautiful. This is a beautiful day too, especially if you had a garden and you was wanting to get it rain and stuff like that on your flowers and all that. It's a beautiful day. But you know, it's like everything else. One person, it's a beautiful day, who wants to refresh their flowers and things like that. And to another person, it's like, oh
Man, how am I gonna go out and shoot black powder now? It's raining.
right? So, all right. Well, hey, take her easy. And I hope you enjoyed your time. Bye.